Okay, let me start by playing this short clip. It's so funny, and I'm going to explain why I'm playing this clip so that you can be able to understand. This guy was asking a question. What are you going to miss about your country? And in this case, is Nigeria. So listen the answer.
If you travel out of Nigeria, what will you miss about Nigeria? I go miss my flight to come back. If you travel out of Nigeria, what will you miss about Nigeria? I go miss my flight to come back.
So the guy was asking a question. Okay, so let's say you are traveling. You are traveling to America, or you are traveling to Britain, or you are traveling whatever country you are going. What are you going to miss about your country? So I'll miss the flight back. Why I'm starting with that, I mean, it looks funny, but these are some of the important questions at the embassy they are asking. You do not know the logic behind why are they asking these type of questions. I want to give some of the examples. So that might be a question. What are you going to miss? And for you, it is honest. I'll miss the flight back because I'm not planning to come back. But what type of visa have you applied? There are two types of visas overall. There are immigrant visas and there are non-immigrant visas. You have to know the distinction between the two, because the distinction will make you whether you miss your flight back or you are supposed to come back. Immigrant visa, people confuse these two terminologies. Everybody is maybe in America or Canada or in Australia, New Zealand, is thinking I'm immigrant. No, you are not. Immigrant are certain group of people who are supposed to go to that particular country to live on the permanent basis of that particular country with the legal status allowing them to stay there for a long time permanently. I can simply say that way. So if you come here to study PhD 5 years here in the United States, you are not immigrant, you are international student. If you come here for a visiting, you are not immigrant, you are just a visitor. If you come here on the purpose of maybe attending special research, maybe 2 years research, you are still a researcher as international. You are not immigrant. I want to make sure that you understand. Not just because you think that you are immigrating to America, the visa is the one determining which status are you going to have. Are you immigrant or you are non-immigrant? So immigrant visa is the visa which gives you a status of being immigrant. And by being immigrant, it means you are becoming a permanent resident of the particular country. That is immigrant. So immigrant visa equals to permanent residence, equals to green card. Does that make sense up to that point? Non-immigrant visa, on the other hand, are the visas which you come on the temporary basis. You are not given the green card. You are not becoming immigrant. That's why you are non-immigrant. You are coming here for a specified period of time, for a particular duration, which has a particular reason why you are here on that particular time. And once that activity is supposed to end, you are supposed to go back to your home country. So in other words, you are not permanent. Does that make sense? When you come here as a student, you're an international student, you come here for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years program, still you are international student, you are non-immigrant. Expectation is to go back to your home country. And if you come here as a visitor, yes, you might come here, say, your intention deep down, you might say, oh, I'm going there to do my PhD. When I finish, I'll work, I'll get maybe the OPT, optional practical training. If the good company hires me, give me a job, I will take it. If the company sponsors me and they get green card, I have no problem with that. So even if you have intention, if things work out in your area, you might become permanent resident. Still, doesn't make you a non-immigrant. You are still, while you are coming here, before you become a permanent resident, you are non-immigrant because you have non-immigrant visa. So if that is the case, then what are the two distinctive questions between non-immigrant visas and immigrant visas? What are the questions non-immigrant visas are asked, but immigrant visas are not asked? One of the videos I talked about the green card lottery visas. So, in the when it comes to immigrant visas, you can get immigrant visas either you are married to a US citizen, or down the road, married by a green card holder. There is a process for that too. You are a daughter, son of a US citizen. There is a specified being unmarried under the age, specific age. Then there is the issue of getting through employment, green card through employment. There is getting green card through lottery. So there are different ways you can be able to get a green card. So their questions are vastly different. Why are they different? Because you are not coming to America for a short time, then you go back to your home country. You are coming to America from day one to live here on a permanent basis. So they will not ask you a question, will you go back to your home country? What makes you to go to your home country? Show me the attachment of your home country. Show me the assets of your home country, which will convince you to come back. They don't ask all those questions. Why? Because you are not supposed to come back. You are permanent for America. That's why while you are permanent resident here, if you go in your country and decide to stay in your country for 6 months and above, you must get permission because you are not allowed. You are allowed to be in America. If you want to go for 6 months and above, you must get the permission under what we call advance parole, AP. Because you are permanent for America. So they're not going to ask that question if you are green card lottery winner. If it's a fiancé visa you are applying. If you are processing through marriage, you are processing through work, they don't ask you, so it seems you like America, will you go back to your home country too? No, they don't ask that question. And even if they ask you, you can answer the guy, oh, I'm going to miss my flight coming back because I'm not coming back. You are okay to answer that way. You are allowed to say, it was my dream to go to America, now I'm going to America, I'm not coming back. And it doesn't work against you. That is when it comes to the immigrant visa. That's why immigrant visa is is short in the sense that they are looking for the documents to prove that you qualify. You meet the eligibility of that particular immigrant visa. If you are the DV lottery winner, they want the documentation to show you have won the DV lottery. They want you have to fill the DS 260. Non-immigrant, they fill DS 160. Different type of form. So in the DV lottery visa, they don't ask you why you like the country. They don't ask those kind of questions. Because you come here on the permanent basis. So that is the big thing you need to know. They want to prove you are the winner. They want to prove you applied the form correctly. They want to prove you meet the eligibility, education, and or work experience. They want to prove that you are the one who applied with the correct visa. I mean, correct application form with the correct information you put there about children, about marriage, and the passport information are correct. They match with you. If you meet all those kind of things, they don't care. If you come in America and become homeless, at the moment, there is no public charge. But if you are non-immigrant, there might be similar question of this kind. Similar questions which make you go to prove that you'll be coming to your home country. So if they ask you, will you go back to your home country? What are you going to miss? Oh, I'm not missing anything. I like burger. I like macaroni and cheese. I like this. You show how much you like America, or you like England, or you like Germany, whatever country you are applying. They are going to have suspicious. This guy is intending to go there and not come back. So they are not going to give you the visa. If they can ask the question, oh, you are going there to do bachelor degree or you're going to do master's degree, and here it seems that you are single, you are 25 years old, you are single. Assume you are going to study there and your classmate, maybe the daughter of the dean or the daughter of the mayor, happen to like you, love you, and want to have relationship with you and get married. What will you say? So, oh, definitely I'm going to get married. That opportunity doesn't come. If you say that way, they know deep down your intention is to go there and go there, study, but deep down you know you can get married. And by getting married, you want to become green card through marriage. That means you are not going to be given the visa. They can ask you a question. Okay, so while you are there, it happens that you play the lottery, the lotto, whatever lottery, those one, and you win jackpot, bingo, lottery money, maybe $500,000. Are you going to buy a house and whatever? So definitely, oh, that a house, I mean, in LA or Chicago, they know this guy has another intention. He's just looking for the opportunity to continue. If you're a student, they might ask you a question. You say your uncle is the one paying for school fees at the University of Texas, Texas, maybe Austin, whatever. But this school, we're going to study political science. Political science in Nigeria is roughly 1,200 per year. And the political science bachelor degree at that university, the fees, tuition fees, and the cost of, let's say the living expenses is 25,000. Why should you pay 25,000 for 4 years, which is 100,000? What are you going to gain instead of using less than 5,000? Can you get your bachelor degree here in Nigeria, or here in Ghana, here in Kenya, here in South Africa, here in Sudan? Why? And if you come back, what is the salary you're going to get? You're going to get 500, 700, 1,000 per month. How many years will it take to get what you really invested? You see, does that make sense? They know this person doesn't have that money. Even if you have the bank statement, they know deep down you are coming here not to come to study. Or they might ask a question, what will make you come back? So you need to have a good reasons and the resources. Things which can make you come back. Not, oh, you know, I'm very patriotic like me. Oh, I'm the true African in blood. You see how dark I am? I'm the dark, I'm so black, I'm so African, I'm so patriotic. They don't care about those kind of things. What they care, show the assets. Those are the attachments. Yes, you can be married, you have kids. They can help you, but it's not a guarantee. Because you can become a green card holder, you can become a citizen and bring your family. You can have a farm, you can sell it. But it helps you to give something as a tangible. Something like that. Or they might ask a question, so your uncle is the one going to pay for you, or your grandfather is the one paying for your school fees. Oh, that is very generous. How many children your grandfather has? Or grandchildren? Or how many kids your uncle has? Oh, he has 3 kids. How old are they? You mentioned their age. Where do they study? How many do they study in America or study in England? Why your uncle loves you more than his own kids? Why is he paying for your school 25,000 per year, 100,000 in 4 years, instead of paying for his own kids? Where does that generosity come from? So those are some of the things you need to think about. So know the difference, but don't answer that I'll miss my flat coming back. So
if you travel out of Nigeria,
so that's it.
What will you miss about Nigeria? I go miss my flight to come back.
Okay, let me end up here. It's so funny though, yeah. But it's true, you have to be very serious to prepare yourself when you go to the interview. Otherwise, you can answer like this person and you'll be denied your visa.